Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Moonday, and today we're going to be looking at what are the messages from your angels, from your spirit guides for you today. It is a timeless reading, so you can watch it anytime really. You know, there's a few things that I need to say. Number one, this is a general reading, so not everything is going to resonate with you. If a part doesn't resonate with you, it means it was meant for somebody else. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Number two, I don't really, I don't really sugarcoat anything. I'm quite straightforward when it comes to my readings. So if you think you're not really up for the truth and only truth, then maybe this channel, this reading, this video is not for you. So you have been warned. Okay, so if you're still with me, please consider subscribing to this channel as well. Give it a like. I would really appreciate it. Leave me a comment what you guys think. I try to post new video every week. Sometimes it doesn't happen when it comes to pick a card, but you've got a card of the day every day posted on this channel on my TikTok. So yeah, we've got 3 groups of cards for you today. This is the group number 1 with the tiger's eye, group number 2 with the clear quartz, and group number 3 with blue sodalite. So you can pause this video right now, you can meditate on your choice, you can choose by crystal, by number, whichever method resonates with you. And whenever you're ready, all the timestamps for the groups are going to be in the description box down below, so you can just click on that group and it will take you straight to your reading. So if you need more time, pause this video and I will get into your group in a moment. Hey, group number 1, hope you're doing well. Just like I was saying before, this is a general reading, general energy. So if it doesn't resonate with you, it means it was meant for somebody else. So take whatever resonates, leave the rest. Okay, so this is our tiger's eye group. Let's see what kind of messages our angels, spirit guides have for you for this moment. So you have the angel of trust. I trust in the divine power of goodness and love to protect and guide me. We have the angel of serenity. I feel serene and tranquil when I accept who I am. And we have the 2 of swords. I feel like I need to put it in the middle. I don't know why. Okay, so first thing that is really literally like jumping out to me is from the angel of serenity. And the angel of serenity says, I feel serene and tranquil when I accept who I am. So I feel like for you, group number 1, there is some problems with self-acceptance, which is why we have this 2 of swords situation. You don't really know what kind of choice to make. You are at the moment, I feel like you're concealing something about yourself, whatever that would be. You're trying to hide something from people around you, from maybe society, maybe from your friends, maybe from your family, whatever that thing is. But you're trying to kind of use your logic instead of following your heart when it comes to this thing. You think, oh, it will be just better in general if you hide this from people, if you decide that you don't want to show people who you really are, and even though, yeah, it's logical, whatever, it makes you feel unhappy because you're not following your heart, because you're not following, that divine plan, you're not following who you are supposed to be, you're not listening to your guides, you're not listening to your angels, you're not listening to that voice in your head that keeps on telling you and nagging you, just be who you are, be who you're supposed to be, accept that and show people, that you're accepting yourself for who you are. And that is the most important thing, so acceptance is a very, very big message for you guys. Acceptance and just, showing people who you truly are instead of following that logic. The thing is, the next thing I feel your guides are trying to tell you is that, you can talk to them, basically. obviously it's not always going to be a dialogue. Very often you can just talk to them, whether it's out loud, whether it's in your head, you know, whether you pray, whether you meditate, whatever, you know, whatever you do in general, because it's not really about religion or whatever, you know. It's like, it's in general, everybody has got their guides, whatever their religion is, really, whether they believe in that or not. So that's the thing. I feel like, you know, they're telling you, okay, turn to us and we'll protect you and guide you, you know. Just trust in us, you know, trust in us, and we will help you. We'll help you make that decision. We'll help you, you know, come out to people for who you are. You know, we'll help you to accept yourself for who you really are, because there is something I'm getting, you know, you don't want to accept something about yourself, definitely. That's why you're also hiding it from others. But honestly, what I'm getting for you really strongly is, like I said, you need to accept yourself. You need to follow your heart when it comes to, you know, telling also people who you are, who you want to be, how you feel, and, you know, trust in your guides, trust in your angels, you know, talk to them, ask them for that protection, ask them for guidance, and they will be really happy to help you, because right now you're in that moment of the Two of Swords. You're kind of stuck in there. There's no other way to go. You know, you have kind of, you know, put yourself in that situation where you where you're feeling stuck, you know, there's like no, you feel like there's no other way to go, you know. You need to keep on doing what you're doing, keep on building that false persona to, you know, maybe have a, I don't know, like a better life or something like that, because I'm feeling a lot of resistance from your side about something that you're really trying to hide from people. I'm gonna take some more cards to see what else can I get for you guys, but the message is very clear and very strong, you know. Whoa. That's amazing. We've got another Two of Swords, you know, and that's seriously, and that means that, you know, again, you don't trust yourself, you don't trust in any higher power right now, you know. You might be thinking like, yes, I do, but there is this resistance, there is this massive resistance, you know, and the angels, the guides, are telling you, just trust us, you know, like, take this blindfold off, you don't need it, you know, just trust us. We also have the Hierophant. This trust might be coming, I mean, this problem with trust might be coming from a few things. But for example, what I'm getting for you, group number one, is that it could be that you have been raised in a very traditional house, in a very traditional household, very traditional family with lots of traditional values, whatever that be. And the thing is that who you are doesn't really apply to the rules, to the norms that people are trying to like, you don't fit in basically in that category, in that, in the way, you know, the norms are basically. So that is one thing. For some of you, it is a traditional, very traditional marriage I'm getting as well, that doesn't really make you happy because it doesn't let you be who you really truly are. So you're hiding something. Maybe you're hiding your true feelings, maybe you're hiding how you actually feel about this in general, you know, from maybe from your spouse or something like that. But it's mostly, what I'm getting for you guys is that very traditional household that you have been raised, you know, the family members that were trying to, I don't want to say force, but they were trying to like insist you go thing, like you do things the way that have been done for I don't know, generations, you know. That's how it is supposed to be, like That's what, you know, our tradition says. That's what our religion says, you know, that's what our culture says. So this is something I'm picking up for you. That's why this is the resistance, you know, to trust, the resistance to ask you know, for that help and for that guidance is there, because of this super traditional values. I'm getting almost like orthodox values, you know, and breaking any of these rules, you know, that the society has got, you know, and like put upon you. It doesn't feel safe. I'm almost getting the Death on Two of Swords. You need to kind of, you need to let go of that resistance. This is what I'm getting. You need to let go of that resistance. You know, you need to let go of just following your logic, just following strictly the rules that people are trying to like make you follow. You know, this is the end of that. You know, you need to let go of that, because you won't be able to move on with your life. You won't be able to move on with your own happiness. You need to let go of that resistance. You know, this is the final call almost, you know, for you. Like, you know, just let it go. Let it go. It's finally time for that. Because yeah, we have the world again. You know, it's time to end that that phase in your life. It's time to end that chapter in your life. It's time to start anew, as accepting yourself, being yourself, trusting in the universe, trusting in you know, your spirits, your guides, your angels, whoever they may be. You know, just end that chapter of being unhappy, you know, with who you actually are. I'm getting an extremely strong message about that. There's this resistance to show who you are and live your life the way it was supposed to be. Yeah, we have the Three of Pentacles and the Serenity, so there is some, you need to put some work into that, but I feel like you're already you already know that, and you're already kind of doing it. You're preparing yourself. There's still a lot of that resistance, but let's say there's 80% resistance and 20% working on yourself, knowing that it is the time to actually change something in your life, to close that chapter. You've got a lot of major arcana, I have to tell, so this is something that was supposed to happen. And we have the Queen of Pentacles as well. You have a very, very good nature. You are very nurturing, you are very calming also, you know, people feel grounded when they're around you, but I feel like it doesn't really apply to yourself. You know how to make other people feel your positive, amazing energy. This is a very feminine energy. The gender doesn't apply here. I don't care what gender you are, but this is a big feminine energy. Queen of Pentacles is very feminine. You know, this motherly energy, this loving energy, this nurturing energy, this caring energy as well. So people know this is who you are, and I feel like there is somebody that either is willing to help you already or will be willing to help you when it comes to you working on yourself and working on how to you know, let go of that resistance, on working on how to be yourself, basically, because there's a lot of resistance. I don't know what happened, you know, for some of you, obviously that's not for everybody, but for some of you, I literally feel like, you know, it is about your let's say sexual preference, you know, maybe somebody in your family, you know, people in your family always say, oh no, there should be a man and a woman only, and they are only allowed to have children, you know, if there's like a homosexual for example, relationship, you know, this is wrong, this is the sin, this is something they should not have, you know, they need to go to the doctors, things like that, you know. Maybe that is the thing, because if you're obviously hearing these kind of things, it builds up resistance, and you learn to kind of hate yourself, and you try to follow what the society wants from you and not who you are. So this is one thing I'm getting. Obviously this is also for all the LGBT plus people out there, because that is something that I'm picking up the most, to be honest. If that is not your situation, if there is any other resistance, and you know, and there is some other things that you need to kind of learn how to love about yourself, you know, obviously that applies as well. This is for everybody in this group. So yeah, these are the messages from your guides, from your angels, from the spirit. I hope that helped you guys. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I would really appreciate it. And thank you so much for being here, guys. I really hope that was helpful. So please take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time. Hello, my lovely group number 2. This is a reading all about what your guides, what your angels, what the spirit wants you to know, what is their guidance from them for you right now. Just a reminder, this is a general reading, so not everything is going to resonate with your situation, so please keep that in mind. And now that we're ready, this is obviously our clear quartz group. We are going to look into it. I'm not gonna lie, this is the group that has got the most of the cards, to be honest. I was quite surprised when I was shuffling and they were just jumping out on me. So let's see. I feel like there's just a lot of messages that they want you to know. So let's see, what do we have? We have the Angel Prince of the North. I celebrate my uniqueness with joy and gratitude. Okay, then we have the guardian angel of young adults. I am guided and protected as I begin to choose my path in life. And we have the archangel Uriel. Divine light shines from within. I am eternally radiant, loving, and wise. So definitely the archangel Uriel is with you. You know, you can always read about the angels, like, you know, even on the internet. Who are they? What do they do? If you're interested in that. So I can already see some kind of a pattern going on here. I can feel like you're somebody who is very unique, and your guides are telling you this is like, you know, you need to show off. You know, you really need to embrace that uniqueness. You really need to embrace the fact that you are somebody who is different, somebody who is just who's very uncommon, let's say. You know, I'm getting also a vibe of a light worker, so that might be you. If you're interested in that, you can also Google that or something. I'm not gonna go into details in this video, but I feel like, you know, sometimes you don't really like the fact that you're so different, that you're feeling different, that you're maybe seeing things from a different perspective. But your angels, your guides are trying to tell you you're being guided, you're being protected. So whatever, you know, whatever you do, you've got that divine protection, you've got that divine guidance. They are there, you know, they're like sending you a lot of love and light. This is what I'm feeling. You know, they're just guiding you towards the right path, because you're not somebody who is supposed to have let's say that a normal, typical, boring, let's say, life. You know, you're meant to do other things, you're meant to do greater things, but you, first things first, you need to also practice gratitude, because I feel like this is what they're trying to say, you know, like practice gratitude. And obviously don't get you know, don't get like too, I don't know, like cocky about the fact that you're different, you know, about the fact that there's something about you that other people maybe don't have. Because, you know, they're guiding you, but they're also trying to push you into the right direction. This is what I'm feeling. You know, they want you to see that you've got that path in life, that there's something that you're meant to do on this earth, that you're supposed to do on this earth, and this is not something, I don't know, typical, very earthly, very 3D. It's a bigger thinking, you know. So there is definitely something special about you, but they don't want you to get cocky about it. So once again, they don't want you to be like, oh, I'm so cool and I'm so special because I'm so unique, you know. They're saying, you know, stay humble, basically. Stay humble about it. You know, celebrate it. Be happy that this is something that they're telling you to do, they're asking you to do. I feel like, you know, that road might not always be the easiest one, that path might be not the easiest one, but no matter what, be grateful for that, you know, like send your gratitude towards them on a daily basis. even when you pray, when you meditate, when you speak to your guides, when you speak to your angels, it doesn't matter, but they're there to protect you and guide you and help you make these decisions, you know, that, you know, when it comes to your life. So that is fantastic. Okay, let's see what we have here. We have the Death card. You know, something is definitely coming to the end. I feel like, you know, there's a lot of things in your life right now that you are trying to like end, basically. It could be anything, you know, it could be from like tiny little things to some bigger stuff in your life as well. But I definitely feel like there's something that needs to end, because there's like this kind of a cycle, you know, that keeps on coming back to you, and you're kind of holding on to it. For some of you, it might be literally the lifestyle I'm getting that you're having right now, and they're telling you it's not the best one. You should definitely do something that is better, that is more spiritual, that is going to help you stay aligned. Once again, it's like if you're a light worker, check this out. They're telling you basically, you know, that it's time to finish the things that are not serving you in your life and move on to things that will bring you that spiritual awakening, you know, that joy and happiness and guidance that you're looking for. And we have the Ace of Cups. Yes, definitely. that feels very right, very correct. With the Ace of Cups, you know, it definitely feels like there is some new beginning coming towards you. Beautiful. We have the Death here, because from the ashes something new is going to emerge, you know, and you're gonna feel, I'm getting for you some almost like psychic abilities. For a lot of you, I'm also feeling like the empath kind of vibe. So if you're an empath, you know, you probably do have some special abilities anyways, because you can feel deeper, you can read into the situation so much easier and deeper than a lot of people do. So it's time to kind of embrace that, you know, and see that as not a curse but a blessing basically in your life. And we also have the Ten of Cups. That is so beautiful. I feel like no matter what, you are really going to be supported with your family, you know, with your friends, with people that you love the most, because, you know, your guides are also telling you that you and your family are very, very important. Your family is a very important part of your I don't know, like of your, I don't know, I'm getting, it doesn't make sense to me grammatically or anything, but it says, you know, they're a big part of your, like, kind of like being here, and they will play a big part as well in your mission, let's say, on Earth. But let's see, I'm gonna get a little bit more cards to see. Like, honestly, this is, I feel like this is a big thing for you guys. Obviously, they're guiding you towards greater things, you know, the big lessons. Like I said, it's not always going to be easy. Sometimes it's going to be painful. But no matter what, you will be able to succeed in that. We have the King of Pentacles. Yes, definitely, you know, you're meant to do greater things in life, you know, you're meant to feel secure in your life, you know, be happy, not to worry about like money or like very earthly things, you know. This is not for you, this is not what you're supposed to do in this lifetime, because you're protected no matter what you do. I feel like the spiritual path is going to also bring you a lot of this how to say that, a lot of discomfort, you know, this physical comfort I'm getting, you know, when it comes to your living situation, maybe your job, maybe something that you want to do, that's something that you decide to do. This is brilliant. Okay, so now we have the oh, 3 cards, sorry, I didn't see that. Okay, I'm not really taking the cards in reverse, but this one kind of happened to be in reverse. So let's see, we have the Magician, the Ace of Wands in reverse, and we have the King of Wands. So there is another thing here, king here. So they're also telling you, you know, your guides are here to help you follow your passion in life, you know. Maybe you are thinking about like starting some kind of a business. I feel like you're definitely being blocked because, okay, now I just noticed we have the Ace of Wands and also the Ace of Cups here, so that is very interesting. They're telling you you've got all the possible talents and all the possible knowledge to start something new. You know, once you finish something, and like I said, start something new. Maybe it's a business idea, maybe it's something that you a path in your life, you know, that you decide to do. Maybe you want to do this, maybe you want to do that, maybe you want to be, I don't know, a spiritual coach, a tarot reader, a spiritual YouTuber, yoga teacher, you know, whatever that is. I feel like there's a lot that you can do. You can be also like thinking about the law of attraction specialist or teacher or guru. I don't know, how do you want to call yourself, or what title, let's say, resonates with you, but you've got it all. You can do it, but you're kind of blocking yourself, I feel like, because, you know, I feel like you're thinking that this is not good enough. This is something that I'm getting. This is not good enough. Your idea is not good enough. Your idea is not going to sell. Your idea is not going to help people. I feel like it will, but you need to kind of stop blocking yourself from that, because you've got that creative spark in you, but you are blocking yourself again. Oh god. I feel like that was the same with the previous group, you know. They were just like, group number 1, they were like proper blocking themselves from their own success. No, this is too many. I'm just gonna take that. But yeah, I feel like, you know, you're supposed to be King of Pentacles, King of Wands. That is somebody who is very comfortable in their life, you know, in every possible way. And we have the Hierophant. So also I feel like, you know, something that is spiritual but traditional is a really good thing for you. I feel like you know, you can do a lot of things. Honestly, you can do a lot of things. You're being like, honestly, like, you know, your guides are telling you, you know, it's time to kind of stop this shit. It's time to end that for your own good, because there's something new over there. You've got all the you've got all the possibilities. You've got our guidance. You've got our support. You've got support of your family. You know, you've got or like your spirit family, basically. You know, it doesn't have to be your biological family. It could be people that are your soul family. So your friends, you know, or just people that you feel that connection with, a special connection with. And they are basically telling you, you've got all of this, like, we are pushing you towards the right path. It's not easy, but you can make it. And once you make it, oh my god, it's going to be so extremely successful, you know. And I feel like for some reason there might be some people to tell you how to do things, and what I'm getting for you guys, it would be really, really great to listen to their advice sometimes, because there are things in life and in business that we can't do just, you know, how we want it. Let's say some legal stuff, you know, maybe like documents, or maybe like business plans or something like that, you know. Or if you want to do something, maybe you need a course, maybe you need a degree in something, I don't know. But if they're telling you, oh, that would have been awesome if you could, I don't know, do that, finish that course, try something like this or that, it might be worth listening, because I feel like it's actually the Archangel Uriel speaking through them and telling you that, you know, I'm getting you a little bit of advice here, so listen, you know, at least listen to me. So yeah, that is amazing actually. Lots of messages, lots of guidance, but I feel like that's why they're here. They're supporting you really hard. They're cheering on you really, really hard. So, you know, just accept it. It's just amazing, you know. Talk to them, obviously. Ask for that guidance. Ask for you know, that to show them for them to show you the way. Sometimes if you feel like you're lost, they will be able to tell you somehow. I feel like the signs are very, very important, and you can actually read the signs, so you don't need to worry. Alright, group number 2, this is all I've got for you for today. I hope it was helpful. Please don't forget to give me a like, subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet, and leave me a comment. Tell me, guys, what do you think? And yeah, I love you so much. Thank you once again for being here, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Hello, group number 3, I hope you're doing well. So this is the quick reminder, this is a general reading, so not everything is going to resonate with you, so please keep that in mind. Alright, take whatever resonates and yeah, leave the rest. So this is our Sodalite group. And we are going to see today what is the guidance for you, what your spirit guides, your angels wants to tell you, you know, what is their message for you. And this is actually the group that has only got 2 cards, which was quite surprising. So I feel like the message is either going to be short and sweet, or it's going to be very direct. Let's see. I don't know what is in this card. Let's see what is going to happen. But you know, maybe it's going to be straightforward, and maybe, you know, it's just misleading me because it's 2 cards, but actually the issue is different. Let's see. So we have the guardian angel of maturity. As I take responsibility, I also develop my strength. Okay. And we have the Queen of Cups. Okay, that is interesting, because I feel like for you, group number 3, it is definitely about responsibility, maturity. Queen of Cups is also, you know, about emotions, about what is happening on the inside, in our inner world, you know, who we really are. Queen of Cups is very emotional, could go both ways, obviously. Can be emotional in a good way, can be emotional in a way that is way too much, it's hysterical, it's unstable. So I definitely feel like with this guardian angel of maturity as well, it is a time to actually become a responsible person, you know, like become an adult, a proper adult, whatever. But I feel like, you know, sometimes in our lives maybe we don't want to take the responsibility. Obviously, you know, sometimes it's like, oh, I don't want to be the adult. I can't do any adulting today. I just want to have fun. I just want to do whatever I want. I just want to go have, you know, I don't know, 10 drinks and pass out and, you know, wake up the next day. Okay, I mean, I get it. Well, I don't really drink alcohol, so I don't get the last part, but you know, the thing is, there is a need for that responsibility in your life. You need to be more responsible in a lot of ways, not only just that, you know. I feel like for some of you, you also got somebody that you care for, somebody in your custody maybe. It could be a child, children, it could be a member of your family. It could be like, you know, your house animals as well, that you need to take more responsibility for, because they need you. That's the thing, you know, there's something in your life that really, something or someone that really needs you, you know, they need your full attention, they need you to feel responsible for that, and take that full responsibility for whatever you do, because this is how, you know, the angels are saying, this is how you're gonna become a really strong person, both I feel like emotionally and physically, but definitely emotionally, mentally strong. I'm getting that mental strength that you might need now, or you might need in the future. For some of you, I feel like, you know, because you're trying to avoid something, you're trying to avoid that responsibility in your life, maybe even like going to work. Maybe you're like, you wake up, you just don't feel like it, maybe you had a couple of drinks the night before and you're like, you know what, I'm just gonna call in sick, I don't care, I'm not gonna go to work, or I'm gonna skip uni, or I'm gonna skip my classes, or I don't care. And that, what they're saying, is irresponsible, of course. Sometimes it can happen to everyone, but if that it becomes a pattern, I'm getting that is something that you really need to work on. But I feel like they're definitely watching over you. They're trying to make you become this responsible, mature adult. Okay, we have the Page of Cups, and definitely, yes, there is definitely someone younger than you that needs your attention. We have the Queen of Cups, we have the Page of Cups. So I feel like this is from, let's say, the same soul family, at least the same soul tribe, you know, somebody that really needs your help, needs your attention, needs you to grow up. It doesn't matter how old are you, but they need you to grow up and become responsible for them, and become also responsible for yourself, because I feel like they're like, literally, they need you. That's the thing, they really need you. And like, they're looking at you, you know, as somebody who's you know, like, got the authority, basically, you know, there's somebody that, like, almost like a role model. Somebody is looking up to you, you know. Could be even like, not even your own child, but it could be a small child, I don't know, just in general. Maybe somebody from your family has got a small child and they're looking up to you. You might not be even noticing that, you might be even not seeing that, but they see you whatever you do, you know. So they kind of want you to grow up, they want you to mature, they want you to become yeah, more of a adult, let's say. Once again, the age doesn't matter. You can be 18, you can be 68, you can be 95. It doesn't matter. It's our physical age and our maturity. It's two different things. Like, I was very mature as a child, so yeah. We have the 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, I feel like, you feel like you're having the time of your life. Everything is going smooth, money is coming. Maybe you've got a really amazing job, which is good for you. You feel like you don't have any like care in this world. You don't have to care about anything. You're living your life, like I said, without really responsibilities. You're spending money. I feel like you're spending your money a lot, like right or left. It could be anything as well, just because sometimes people don't understand when I say that. It's not like they're throwing money everywhere. It could be like a lot of online shopping, indulging in, just, let's say, buying things in general, looking for things, spending money on the things we don't really need. For example, if you have this Netflix subscription, but you haven't watched it for the last 5 months, then it is also spending money in a very unnecessary way. So there is somebody who's watching you, and I feel like they're asking basically your guides, your guardians, your angels to help you mature, to help you change around, to help change your world and the way you see things. Because I feel like also for you, what I'm getting is that the money and you're having a very luxury lifestyle is more important than this person, listening to you guys, what they're trying to say. Like, material world is more important than spiritual world, and this is something that they are trying to kind of show you, that everything needs to be balanced in our life. And if you don't have that balance, you're losing yourself, like you're losing that right track. You're not on the right path, basically. You might be thinking you are, because, like I said, maybe you're rich, maybe you're having fun, you're going to parties, you are meeting people, you're dating multiple people, let's say. It doesn't have to be with everyone. You're in and out of relationships, but that's not all in our lives. There is a need for that spiritual part. Spiritual doesn't equal religious. So if you're somebody who doesn't who's not religious in any way, who doesn't have any religion or any faith apart from, I don't know, something general, then it still applies. It's a different thing, basically. Spiritual, anybody can be spiritual. Religious, it's a different thing. So yeah, but I definitely feel like it's time to grow up for you. You might be thinking that you don't want to, that you enjoy that lifestyle, you're happy. Well, you've got 9 of Pentacles, you've got Queen of Cups, you have 10 of Pentacles, so everything is like fantastic in your life. But there is this spiritual part missing, and then it's also that part of bringing that responsibility in your life, because that's the true strength. That is something that's going to give you true strength. Also, it's going to bring the strength to that Page of Cups person, whoever they are. Like I said, could be your child, could be somebody in your custody, somebody who is just, I don't know why, but I feel like somebody who is weaker than you. This is the message that I'm getting. Somebody who is weaker than you, but somebody who needs that care. That's the thing. Because they're really looking up to you. They really wish you to, have a, like, I don't want to say better life, but this is what I'm getting, like better, different life. That what you're doing, because not everything in your life right now might be as brilliant as you think it is, or as you're trying to make it sound. So yeah, they're always watching you. They're like seeing all the mistakes you make. They see every time you stray from your path, and they're trying to push you back on that track very gently, but I would say definitely 100% they're watching over you as well. Okay, group number 3, this is all I've got for you for today. That was quite interesting reading, to be honest, because I feel like, yeah, there's a lot of things that you just need to think about and think over, and you know, decide what do you really want in life, or how do you want to incorporate any spiritual practice into your life, or how you can make yourself a better version of yourself, because I feel like this is something that would really help you as well, and those around you. So yeah, I hope that was helpful. I hope you enjoyed this. Please don't forget to give me a like, subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet, and leave me a comment. Tell me what do you guys think. I'm really grateful for all of you being here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video next time. Take care.